Bavino has overseen the surge of immigration enforcement in Minneapolis. Sources now tell ABC News he'll be leaving the city, with many Border Patrol agents leaving with him.
It's Ken Harbaugh with the Midas Touch Network. Bavino is out of Minneapolis at least. And that's a win for everyone, except those who think brutality should be government policy. We cannot let up the pressure, though. The Trump regime has done this before, offered what seems like a major concession to pacify critics, then returned to their same abusive policies. Bavino is a terrible human being. I did a Substack Live earlier today with Steve Schmidt, who said, with the kind of conviction that makes you believe it, that the descendants of the Bavinos and the Gnomes and the Millers of this administration will deny their own inheritance, will change their very names to escape the shame of what this government has done. But we are nowhere near winning this yet. Minneapolis has shown us how to fight back and that pressure works. But the rot doesn't stop at Bavino. He's a fall guy. It goes all the way to the top. Yesterday, Congressman Seth Moulton talked about the need to deliver Trump and the Republican Party such a resounding defeat in November's elections that they cannot try to rig them after the fact. Today, I'm talking to Jason Crow, another member of Congress, also a decorated military veteran, about the need to prosecute these government agencies and the people in them who have violated our rights and betrayed their oaths. Here's me and Congressman Jason Crow. Congressman Crow, Jason, great to have you on. I remember when I was sitting in your office just a few months ago and you said, "We're taking names." That's an exact quote. The context was, are you committed to holding these ICE agents and CBP agents and the DHS officials who are violating Americans' rights? Are you committed to holding them accountable using the Article 1 levers to hold hearings and, if necessary, prosecutions? And at the time, it was controversial. I mean, we know that because some of your fellow Democrats have continued to support funding ICE, and you came out and said, "We're taking names," which got picked up all over the place.
Yeah.
I think that perspective has been validated. How are you feeling? How are your colleagues feeling? Can you help explain to us why some of them, as of a few days ago, still thought ICE deserved some of our money?
Yeah, Ken, I didn't give a damn whether it was controversial then, and I don't give a damn if people think it's controversial now. It's the right thing to do. It's literally my job. I took an oath to this Constitution. I took an oath to uphold the rule of law and to protect Americans and to protect my constituents. And that requires me to take names, to pursue accountability, to pursue justice, right? The bottom line is we have a rogue agency that's been allowed to run rampant, to be lawless, that is abusing American citizens, arresting people, denying them due process, deporting people without due process, murdering Americans. More people died in ICE custody in 2025 than in the last 2 decades, right? This has got to stop, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that it does. I came out weeks ago and